On the Health Watch this morning, another reason to watch those stress levels. A new study reveals that not only does stress trigger us to eat unhealthy foods, but it could also be throwing off our metabolism. So much so, the researchers say we could pack on as much as, 11 pounds a year because of the effects that stress has on our metabolism. Let's get over to Amy, who has more on this, plus what you can do to keep yourself from ballooning from stress. Good morning, Ames.
All right, thanks a lot, John. And joining us right now to talk more about it is Dr. Romy. She is a neurologist and national mindful living expert from the Center for Natural and Integrative Medicine. Great to see you, Doctor.
Thanks for having me back,
Thanks for coming
Amy.
back. All right, so let's talk first of all about what exactly this is. How is stress impacting our bodies in ways we maybe never thought about before?
Whether we have emotional or physical stress, this alters the chemicals and hormones in our brain like cortisol and insulin. And guess what that does? We crave those fatty foods and those refined sugars like a donut when we're under stress. And that's no good. With the cortisol levels up, it ends up being belly fat deposited.
So it packs on right here, the spare tire look, I suppose, is what you're talking about.
It is.
So it's a physical effect, but it's also an emotional effect. Is that right?
It is. With the emotional effect, what happens is it creates emotional hunger, which is very different from physical hunger. When you have emotional hunger, the emotions are causing you to want to eat something and eat something unhealthy right then and there. Whereas physical hunger comes on gradually, and you'll eat anything, even something healthy.
It's interesting. You'll hear two camps on this. You'll hear people that say when they get stressed out, they eat.
Yes.
And then you'll hear others say when they get stressed out, the last thing they want to do is eat. What is the difference there?
You know, everybody is made up differently, and everyone responds to the stress hormones differently. I think one of the things that predisposes people who do want to eat more is that they learn from an early age these emotional eating triggers, whether they were happy or sad. When they were young, they were given food to eat, and then that grows up into our adult life and becomes a behavioral pattern. But guess what? We can change those behavioral patterns.
Absolutely. Okay,
Yes.
and I think this is interesting because there are actually foods that help you to fight stress. So you can use the food to your advantage, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, my key that I give to all of our clients is start the morning off with protein. Have 2 to 3 eggs with some fruit. Have steel cut oatmeal, not instant oatmeal, that's too high in refined sugars, or a protein shake, and throw some berries and vegetables in the protein shake. If you have vanilla or chocolate, I promise you won't taste the spinach in there.
What are your thoughts on protein supplements?
You know, protein supplements are fine. Whey protein or a plant-based protein, 1 to 2 scoops, that'll be great. It'll give you 15 to 20 grams of protein to get you going in the morning. That keeps our blood sugar steady, so when we get stressed during our work or school day, we're less likely to crave that sugary snack.
And protein throughout the day too, or just in the morning?
Ideally throughout the day, 5 small meals during the day. The other foods that are great at fighting stress are those that are rich in omega-3 healthy fats, like eating salmon, having a snack of almonds or avocado.
All good stuff. I like all that stuff. That makes it easier, right?
Doesn't it? Yeah.
Dr. Romy, tell people at home how they can get in touch with you.
You can get in touch with me at brainbodybeauty.com.
All right, Dr. Romy, always a pleasure. Great tips for our viewers this morning. All right, John, let's send it back to you.